The Red Sox have just completed a sweep against the Baltimore Orioles, and we have something that could change everything for the rest of the 2025 season. With that being said, the sweep of the Orioles does bring this road trip to 7-1 for the Red Sox. It's a very, very, very good sign because early on in the season, they weren't really able to win very much on the road. But if this is a sign for what is to come throughout the rest of the season, this is going to be just the beginning, and this is going to be very, very great for the team. If you are a part of the 75.3% that is not subscribed, please make sure you do so. Welcome to another edition of Red Sox Digest. I am Sean Barry. Again, the Red Sox just finished up their game, winning 3-2 against the Orioles. Crochet looked good. Everybody else looked great. The defense looked phenomenal. Story made some great plays. Rafaela made unbelievable plays. Everybody just seemed to have played very, very well. Now, what I have for you today involves Rafaela and, in my opinion, one of my favorite members, if not my favorite member of the Boston Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Roman Anthony has been batting leadoff for the Boston Red Sox for just a couple of weeks now. And as the leadoff hitter, he's played 25 games, 107 plate appearances. He's going 333, 433, 571, and 1,004 with 5 homers, 2 doubles, 1 triple, 14 RBIs. He is definitely a tone setter. I will 100% agree, Tyler Milliken. I do think Roman Anthony sets a great tone for this season and for this team. He's a young guy. The young guys are finally showing us why we've invested so much into them. Roman Anthony, again, he's batting 333 over the last 25 games with 5 homers. Rafaela, he's playing really, really well. All of the young stars that we have on this team are finally playing really well, and it's about time, and it's thank goodness that it's happening now and not too late, because we need to keep winning baseball games. We need to close the gap to the Blue Jays. We need to get into the playoffs, and we need to play baseball in October. Roman Anthony had 2 home runs in his first 43 big league games, and he now has 5 homers over the last 22 games batting leadoff. Now, I'm not saying this is what he needed, but he is a leadoff guy. He's a guy that should bat leadoff for this team moving forward. Since he signed that big contract, 8-year contract, I do think having him bat leadoff is going to be something they need to do pretty much every single game. Not only has he played extremely well in the outfield, he's, as you can see, his batting stats, unbelievable. They're all in the great category on Baseball Savant. So that's awesome to see that a 21-year-old kid is playing unbelievable baseball. This is why he was the number 1 prospect. This is why they called him up so early in the season. This is why we've had such high hopes for him, because of these numbers, because he's just such a beast. He's so freaking good at baseball. I'm not going to say I told you so, but I told you so. I've been big on Roman Anthony. We set expectations so high for him as soon as he got called up. And what has he done to prove that? He's performed even better than we've all thought he was going to throughout this season, which I am so thrilled about. This guy is an unbelievable talent. He is a generational star. I cannot wait to see what he does moving forward with the Boston Red Sox. The next guy that I would like to talk about that, quite frankly, saved the sweep yesterday, top of the 9th inning. I think Roman Anthony got a hit, and then Rafaela immediately hit a home run right after that. I don't know if it was Roman Anthony who got a hit. I don't know if it was somebody else. Either way, Rafaela single-handedly saved the game last night for the Boston Red Sox. You know what both last night's game had in common? Both Roman Anthony and Rafaela had home runs in the same game. Roman Anthony with 2 leadoff home runs this series, and Rafaela with the clutch game-saving home run to put the Red Sox up by 1 last night. Rafaela is just a stud. As you can see, his batting stats or his batting on Baseball Savant isn't in the total where it should be, but I'm here to talk about his batting and his fielding. If we're going to be completely honest, Ceddanne Rafaela should be a platinum glover. This guy is so unbelievable no matter where you put him in the field. He's going to cover so much ground. He's going to make an unbelievable play. He's going to just do something in the outfield or infield every single game that somehow is more impressive than the last. Last week when they played against, I'm not really sure who it was, but they were home. Rafaela made a diving catch and then saved the double play by sliding and tagging second base. That is something you never see in baseball anymore. Rafaela is a platinum glover, and he's here to stay. As you can see, his range is almost all the way up. His run saving is almost all the way up. His value is almost all the way up. His arm strength is almost all the way up. His speed is almost all the way up. Rafaela is a platinum glover, and if you don't agree with that statement, you are wrong. Ceddanne Rafaela is definitely a platinum glover. I am so thrilled for this guy to finally show out. At the beginning of the season or in spring training, we had no idea if Ceddanne Rafaela was going to be on this baseball team. That was the conversation. The conversation was, are they going to send him to Worcester? Is he going to come up right away? Are they going to trade him? Are they going to release him? Are they going to do all of this stuff? And now he's basically saying, look at me now. 15 homers, 55 RBIs, 22 walks in 449 at-bats, and he has 112 hits and 19 stolen bases. This kid is 24 years old. His slugging percentage is .428. His OPS plus is 97. This guy is 24 years old, and he's playing like the MVP of the team. He's playing like a future all-star. He's playing like a future league MVP. Not only is he playing like that, but Roman Anthony is also playing like that. The future of the Boston Red Sox is extremely bright with these two guys. If I was Craig Breslow, I would extend Rafaela right now as well, because they already extended Anthony. I say extend Rafaela. If he can continue to bring this not only clutch factor, but this amazing defense, he is a guy that I'm sure every Red Sox fan would like to see on the team for years to come. That is all I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching this edition of Red Sox Digest. Let me know what you guys think about this conversation in the comments about Roman Anthony, about Rafaela. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Go Sox.